the GM's mock draft. And there's reasons why this man is on your television screen instead of a war room. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new episode of The Lead. Your host, as always, Harley Dugan. We are here with Mike Tannenbaum. You know, you've heard the name if you watch ESPN. He's this ugly-looking white dude, no hair, little hair, and he was a former GM. Not a very good one. But we do get inside the mind of a former NFL GM, which is Mike Tannenbaum, and you know, he was successful. I mean, he was on ESPN, right? I mean, you know, not that they have a better opinion of anybody else, but ESPN people, at least, you know, they're on national media. They're going to be criticized highly more, and that's what we like to do on this channel. So let's take a look into Mike Tannenbaum's mock draft, just the first round, Houston Texans state of mind. Let's dig into here. And if you didn't notice, if you don't know, now you know. The Houston Texans got 2-12. We already know this. Let's see. Mike Tannenbaum, Ian Kuiper, and Velas News last week. Going different round. Third annual GM mock. Making my own picks. This isn't what I'm expecting, but rather how I'd personally approach day one. So it's not. This is how he would take these picks if he was the GM of each 32 teams. All right. So, and we only have 31 because Miami forfeited. Without that being said, bam! Bryce Young, Carolina Panthers, number one. He thinks Bryce Young is the number one quarterback in the NFL draft. I also believe that too. Yes, he does say that after trading up, I'd be going all in on Young. Tough call for me. Just narrowly picked him over C.J. Stroud. Young, 5'10", 204, is concerned. Talent is unquestionable. And I believe the same thing. This isn't nothing new. We should all know what the second overall pick in the NFL draft is. The Houston Texans select. They select C.J. Stroud. And that, again, vice versa. We've said this 1,000 times. We're going to keep beating the dead horse on the table. If it's not BY, it's C.J. Stroud. If it's not C.J. Stroud, it's Bryce Young. We all know this. Okay, let's move on. Houston Texans state of mind. We're really trying to delve into what is going to be the 12th overall pick for the Houston Texans. So we got a Will Anderson here at 3. Cool. Colts getting Will Levis. I have no problem with that. I don't think Will Levis is going to be that great. Hey, whoa. Boys, we're in for a crazy mock draft if he's got Hendon Hooker at number 5. I really just want to end this video because this sounds like the most stupid, dumb, illogical, dumb that is Mike Tannenbaum. And man, this would be straight craziness if the Seahawks did that. Wow. I wish I was a Seahawks YouTuber right now. I'd be going crazy at this one. Tyree Wilson goes to the Lions over Jalen Carter, which is interesting. Jalen Carter still on the board. Raiders get Christian Gonzalez. Cool. Falcons get Miles Murphy. So now still no Jalen Carter, and 2 defensive linemen have come off the board. Peter Skoronski to the Bears. It makes sense. Broderick Jones to the Eagles. Anthony Richardson to the Titans. Well, actually, this does make sense. If he falls there, then yeah, that makes a lot of sense. That's a little crazy that you'll have Trevor Lawrence 2 years into the league and 3 rookie quarterbacks in the AFC South. That is fun. I don't mind that at all, and I actually like that for the Titans. I don't mind it at all. I'm grinning ear to ear, buddy. Will Levis to the Colts and AR-15 to the Titans. Yeah, I'll take my chances. I will take my chances. But without further ado, the number 12 pick in the NFL draft, the Houston Texans select. I dropped my damn mic. Quentin Johnston. If anybody watches this channel, they know how much I am not a fan of Quentin Johnston. But, you know, let me hear what this got to say. Let me hear what this Jamoke got to say. Texans take quarterback number 2. Yeah, got John Mechie, mid-season leukemia. Signed Dalton Schultz, Robert Woods, Noah Brown. Texans still need receivers. That's especially true. They traded Brandon Cooks. Yep. Johnson reminds him of Mike Evans, 6'3", solid speed, 8 in the country in yards per run route. Went over 1,000 yards. Look, I'm not sold on Quentin Johnston, and if anything, this didn't make it any better. Quentin Johnston is not anyone I want the Texans to go get. If you're getting wide receiver at 12, give me Jackson Smith and Jigba, and I'll be very happy. If you're not getting him or he's taken already, trade down, get GM Michael Tannenbaum. His name is my name too. Get him at whatever pick you trade down to, unless it's just a little too early. But still, I wouldn't mind because he's the number 1 center in the draft. Quentin Johnston doesn't excite me. For someone that's really big at 6'3", he did not have an impressive 40, and he's not very physical for someone as big as he is. I need him to be a lot more physical. And actually, he's more of a 6'2", tall 6'2", or short 6'3", whatever you want to say about that. I'm not excited about Quentin Johnston. I'm not. Cody Johnson, who's on this channel, who's done his mock draft, make sure to check out the mock draft Cody Johnson put out of the Houston Texans, which is looking more realistic day by day. He's said it a million times. Quentin Johnston only lines up on one side of the field, and that is extremely odd for someone that's supposed to be wide receiver 1. I am not happy with this draft at all. I don't like Quentin Johnston. I'm taking C.J. Stroud because you need a quarterback, and I think C.J. Stroud, I know C.J. Stroud in this offense is going to have success. But I still like Bryce Young, and I prefer him. Maybe the Texans have another move down here. Do they? Because I'm not a fan at all of Quentin Johnston. That should be it, though. That should be it. Unless he has a trade. He has Jalen Carter going 18. Jalen Carter was on the board. You didn't take him? Bite my lip. Jackson Smith and Jigba was on the board, and you didn't take him. That pick is redonkulous. Zay Flowers. I'd take Zay Flowers before Quentin Johnston. Joey Porter Jr.'s at 23. What? Who's this idiot that's doing this crap? What's his name? Michael Mayer. Jahmyr Gibbs at 27. Jordan Addison at 29. Nolan Smith at 30. And then 31, Deontay Banks. Nolan Smith has been going up as high as a top 15. And that's it, boys. That is it. That is it. Mike Tannenbaum sounds like, by the looks of his mock draft, it looks like one of the dumbest mock drafts I've seen in a long time. And this is with no respect towards Pro Football Focus or Pro Football Network, because they have some crazy mock drafts as well. I mean, my goodness, this isn't good. This isn't good. Hendon Hooker at 5 is completely dumbfounding to me. The Texans ended up with C.J. Stroud and Quentin Johnston in the GM's mock draft. And there's reasons why this man is on your television screen instead of a war room. As always, guys, go Astros, go Rockets, go Texans. Y'all have a blessed day.